what's up, everybody? This is Cam, aka the Honky Tonk Hair Machine for the Rugged Revival. Who am I with today?
My name is Sherman Potatoe, aka Aaron. That's my citizen name. Uh, I'm from Germany, and I'm playing country, alternative country for especially and folk. Yeah,
All right, brother. Thanks for joining me. So, I like to ask everybody this first question because it kind of gives us a little peek behind the curtain of who you are. So, my first question for you is where are you from and what was life like for you as a kid?
it's a tough question. I'm from Germany first, East Germany to be clear, because it's different, and that also brings me to the next question. Like, what was life as a child? You still were able to see like what the old like GDR, all these and the wall, like it had a huge impact on what is living in East Germany today. Still, it's I don't know, we didn't have much still. Like, I was born in 1995, and it was just 6 years after the wall fell. So you were still able to feel that, especially with the older folks. They
Mhm.
were always like a bit bitter, I think, also because like of all this politics stuff, and kind of the generation now, the Gen X, the generation Y and Z, they're still like a bit bitter. It's like this generational conflict kind of, and you can see that also in music. Like, the people, like, we're not so international. We have like German folk stuff a lot, and singer songwriters, and but not this that much of like this international influence. And you can see that in the music taste of many in my age, actually. So I'm one of the few in my generation actually playing this kind of music. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, that's this. You come from a really interesting spot. So, I know you play a few different instruments. You play banjo and you also play guitar. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So when did you start playing banjo and when did you start playing the guitar?
Started playing the I also play the mandolin. I also play the dulcimer, like in the
Oh wow.
back. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
and I'm on to learn the fiddle, but it's a tough business, man. I started playing guitar when I was 10, but I got bored like really quick because like there was not much progress, and I didn't really have a teacher, so had to learn it by myself, and it was kind of frustrating. And then I put it aside for like 1.5 or 2 years, and picked it up again at 12. And then yeah, it kind of made me who I am as a musician now. This instrument, I learned like the basics, the chords, and started as a singer songwriter in German language, actually, and made like this political stuff, this leftist stuff. And I was always wearing a mask on stage, um, and later on, like, I think COVID was like the starter to for me to learn the banjo. I think for many people that was the starting point for learning a new instrument.
Yeah,
Like the
I
time was
agree.
there. Yeah,
Yep.
and the banjo was like this wake up moment for me. Like, I found my instrument. Like, the guitar was fine, it was good, to support me on stage and stuff, but it wasn't the thing, like, but the banjo brought it to me, like a whole new world, like completely. I fell into this deep, deep rabbit hole. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice when you find kind of where you belong, right? You're like, I feel like
Yeah,
a piece of the puzzle is put
true.
together. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fantastic. So, all right, so you mentioned you played in kind of like was it like a punk or anarcho type of band early on?
It wasn't a band, actually. I played in a couple bands. The last punk band I played in was also like a mask wearing thing. I don't
Uh,
know where that comes from, but
yeah.
no, I started like solo, like busking, and yeah, playing alone on stage, just me and my guitar. That's how it started, and
So
especially like the first busking things started when I was 15.
uh,
Actually, yeah.
So when you were busking, were you playing covers or were you doing originals?
Both.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
like most of the people were starting with covers, but it wa- it got pretty fast. It got to the point where I said, okay, I want to do my own stuff. I want to put my own words and own feelings into the songs. And
Hmm.
that started actually way before I started playing an instrument. It started with like the old rock classics like Kiss and AC/DC and stuff, and I wanted to write songs like them, but
Hmm.
it didn't really work out. And then I got to this political stuff, and then I had like this big topic and these like a lot of emotions like, to put in, and then I had the thing to write about. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And it seems like kind of when that seems to be your niche, it's really hard to get away from it. I'm the
yeah,
same way with my bands. It always has an air of, feels like there's like a punk element to it, very political and human rights driven all the time.
yeah,
So you're a man of many talents. Do you also play like a foot kit, like a foot drum?
yeah. I got my stump box like before. I had this big accordion case actually to use it as a kick drum,
Uh-huh.
and these like percussion things on the other foot. So I have my kick drum and my snare. So I don't have to rely on a band, which would be nice to be honest. But yeah, touring it's way easier to go alone.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, and I play the harmonica as well to it. So sometimes I play like when you split these two, like the kick drum and the other like tambourine, foot tambourine thing, into two, then it's two, three, four instruments at once. Sometimes, yeah.
That's super impressive. What would you say some of the biggest challenges you have playing live when you're trying to maintain the percussion and your banjo and singing all at the same time?
Well, I think sometimes I try to play melodies with the instrument and also like play the same melody with my harmonica and then giving the beat to it. It can be really tricky, and then deal with all the environmental stuff, like it's hot on the stage. It's the people are talking or like glasses are like I don't know making noises, and then yeah, you get distracted. That's, I think, the hardest part, not getting distracted. But mostly I'm really in the zone and I cannot really like being distracted by anything. So,
Yeah, and
yeah.
I think that probably takes practice because if I'm hearing people talk and clink their glasses and cheers
Yeah.
and huzzah, I would be pulled in over here and ask, like, oh, what's going on, and forget my own
Yeah.
lyrics. So, have you done a lot of touring, and where would you want to tour to?
I've done a lot of touring. Like the last 2 years, I've been to England, I've been to France, I've been to Ireland with my band, the other project, the Weekend Chicken Supervisor. Went to Galway and played a couple in Kilkenny and Cork. And last year in October, I went to UK and I played in London, in Canterbury, and then back to London. Um, yeah, and in Austria, but I really want to play. Like I got a couple offers to play in the States or play in Canada, Vancouver Island.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, the cost for traveling it's a lot, and I think I really have to do a lot of planning, a lot of money saving for this. So yeah,
Yeah, that's hard right now, especially it just seems like in this era,
yeah,
and it trying to get international acts over seems to be really difficult unless you've got a huge financial backing in some fashion, it's tough.
yeah. But well, the other way around, like you see people coming from the States to Europe even more since like it got hotter. Like people
Mhm.
are touring here more. It feels like at least, yeah.
Yeah. So you have a really cool look. I like the way you layer all your pieces together. You have your vest and your sweater and a lot of the accoutrement. can you tell me a little bit about like your favorite on stage attire? Like, what are your favorite pieces?
My favorite pieces are boots. Actually, I got some bull leather, some bull blood Justin boots. I got
Nice.
them from the UK. Brought them like last year, and I think they're my favorite all time. Like the color is just it's a dark, deep red, blood
Yeah.
red, and with like really nice sewing um on the top, and it's they're really nice and comfy. Like what's really important on stage. And this vest actually, it's like my working vest. It's my show vest. It's my everyday's vest. You know.
Yeah.
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 And my hat, I got a custom made hat actually from a local hat maker. And this is one of my favorites, and my Stetson Kettleman. It's a cheap one, but it's a good one. I like the look. I got it in gray, and it's really nice because it's decent. It's not too much. It's classic. Like you don't have like fancy stuff on it. What I like actually, because I always attach things to it. But
Uh,
the hat itself, it's like easygoing. It's not too much, but it's not too less. Yeah.
Very cool. Can you tell me a little bit about this necklace you have on right there?
This
Is that
year,
yeah, what is that?
this is a wooden bird skull. Actually,
Oh, very
it's
cool.
from a friend to my birthday last year, my 30th birthday, and I wear it every day, as
Yeah,
well
I
as
like that.
also got a necklace with a tooth from a wild boar.
Oh, wow.
kind of kind of a trinket, and got my earrings made out of pumpkin. I don't know if you
Oh,
can
wow.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, very
really
cool.
nice. Yeah, love them.
Nice, man. That's really good stuff. So I know you were recently making some new merch. Can you tell me what goes into making your new t-shirts?
My new t-shirts. I started doing lino print.
Hmm.
I think it was last year. I started with patches and some like just prints, art prints. But then I thought, hey, instead of screen printing, which is really expensive to get all the stuff together for
Yeah.
it, I thought about like why not doing lino print shirts. And yeah, this is the artwork from my friend Mio, my best friend. He made this for the cover of the song, the like I think mini EP, New Dawn, and I just did it as a lino print, and I love it. And there's even more color coming. There's some red coming to it. I don't know. I can show you closer. This is the one.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching you do some of this on Instagram, and it kind of reminds me of a little bit of like woodblock printing. Have you ever seen
Yeah,
that? Yeah. I
it's
have a friend
basically
here.
the same. Yeah.
I have a tattoo artist friend here who does woodblock style. I'll have to send you her profile. She's
Cool.
mastered this woodblock style tattooing, and it looks so cool. I would love to get one done. It's really neat.
I know someone too, actually. He's living in Berlin, but he's originally from Brazil. He's also a tattooing artist, and he's doing this lino cut stuff. His name is Mauro Montezuma. He's the husband of Mary Lee. I don't know if you know Mary Lee in the Family Band.
No, I'll have to check them out.
Amazing. Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check them out. Well, look, my friend, this brings us to the end of the road. So, like I said, I appreciate your time. We keep it short and sweet.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you'd like to promote? Do you have any new music or shows coming out?
Oh yeah, a lot of shows actually. Um, I got the next show. Well, it's in the area. It's in Frankfurt on the 15th, so on Sunday. I play with Keenan Flannery, who's an amazing singer-songwriter from Ireland, and he's also part of the Muddy Roots family. Then in May, no, yeah, end of May, I'm gonna play in De Graas in Limburg in the Netherlands, and then on the 5th of June, I'm gonna play with Joe's Truck Stop in my hometown. It's like most of the gigs this year are in the area, actually, so far. Um, but I'm on to produce a new album this year, more bluegrass grounded, more Appalachian folk influences, and I'm gonna try to put it together till winter, I hope. Finding a band and good fiddlers in Germany, it's a tough business, but yeah, that's my plan. And I'm always open to play shows, and still looking for the second half of the year for more shows, also like all over Europe, and hopefully I can make something happen in Canada and the States soon. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, all right, brother. Well, like I said, thank you again, and let's talk again soon.
Thank you.